All right, good morning, cyber traders. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? Good to see you, Grant. Good to see you, Alex. Good to see you, everyone. YouTube, Facebook Live. Looks like we had a really cool morning with the stock BWV. Wow, what a good run up. If you notice that on the watch list, I posted like a little asterisk next to the BWV, and I was like, you know what? If I see something that is like a very nice looking stock, I'm going to start doing that a lot more. I'm going to have the staff do it also. If there's something out of that watch list looks a little bit better, I'm going to post that up. But if you were here early in the morning at 7:45 when we logged in, the stock had a really nice move in pre-market. You could see it started right around 2, it was already at 3. And right around that 8 o'clock move, I mean, what a really nice run. 313 all the way to 375. What a fabulous run. And it's going to hop over here on level 4. What really made this stock really took off was right here. If you notice, we started getting a ladder effect. A lot of bids kept going up, bidding. Look, this guy kept bidding 18,000, 10,000. Another guy 119,000, just kind of bidding it up. Where it peaked out, it really didn't make too much sense to me. The buyers started holding here pretty strong right here around the 810, and I didn't see any more big sellers out there. But you should have, holding it from like 810 all the way to here. I probably would have got out of it. But what a nice move on that stock. That basically paid for the morning. What a really nice touch. Thank you very much. I know a lot of you guys did pretty well in the cyber group room. Whoever was here early, I know Grant, you traded it. A bunch of people here early this morning got into it, so that was awesome. But anyway, listen, and I don't know if this is true or not, but from my chart, this stock was $62 back in April. Thing went from 62 down to 9, almost as like a reverse stock split. I mean, this is like it's like ridiculous. But listen, it could still move. Listen, that stock is on the watch list. A lot of people waking up in the morning. For some of us that traded it, it's like, oh my God, it's all, the market even opened up yet. We got 25 minutes. So maybe it might catch some steam. Who knows? But definitely keep a close eye on it. But let's talk about some other stocks that are moving. That are doing pretty well. First of all, actually, we'll talk about PG. We'll talk about this stock a little bit later because it was going back on the watch list. The PGY. Let's talk about what happened yesterday. So a couple of stocks had some really good moves. I want to talk about SIGA was one of them. Let me bring this up and show yesterday's chart. So this stock had a really good move yesterday. You could see it ran from at 9:30 this morning, ran from about $15 all the way up to about almost 17. And then it had a nice push after hours. You could see it really didn't go anywhere. It kind of held flat right there, but after hours did pretty well. It's starting to back off right now, but you could use yesterday's support and resistance levels from today. But SIGA was a nice mover. GOVX, a lot of these stocks are all monkeypox stocks that were moving yesterday, so we all know about the monkeypox. So a lot of them was all like kind of vaccine stocks that were actually did really well due to it. And listen, did you know about monkeypox? Do you know about COVID? Listen, you're against COVID. You don't believe the vaccine. Let's just say whatever it is, you're one of these conspiracy theories. And that's okay. I get it. But doesn't mean you're still not going to trade and make money with it. Same thing with monkeypox. I mean, like, I'm not really worried about it. Hey, you know what? Hopefully you learn from COVID because you could see that vaccine stocks can move. And at the end of the day, why are you here? To make money. Remember, this is a business. But anyway, this stock had a really nice move also, did pretty well. TNXP, TNXP was another one that moved pretty nice. And they're all like little cheap little stocks too. Another stock, $1.50, went out to about $2, up 50 cents. And Coin, my God, that thing got crushed. First of all, just to let you know, Coin has a lot of support at 50, okay? But this stock just got literally decimated. You could see right here, it had a really nice push from the 50, ran up to about 80. Obviously Bitcoin has been making a little bit of a comeback, starting to back off a little bit, but you could see it's got a lot of support at 50. Big iceberg orders right around there also. So could be a good, once again, day trades turn into swing trades. So that's another pretty good trade right there. I want to keep a very, very close eye on that one right there also, and that's going on my swing trading. Look, but so anyway, they got in trouble from the SEC. They're looking into their practices or something like that. So, that's basically what's going on with that. What else we got? Oh, let's talk about Shop too. That was another great mover yesterday. So Shop is extremely volatile. All right. So yesterday it got crushed. It went from $35 all the way down to 31. Now, what was nice about this stock, and we did post it up in the room, there was 150,000 share buyer at $30. Now, 30 is a very big support level. And you could see it. It got pretty close there several times. We did well with this stock yesterday in my phase 3. We jumped in right around here. And it doesn't look like a big move for some of you, but when you look at it, it ran from like $30.70 and it shot up to about $31.50. You're talking about, almost $1 right there. 1,000 shares is a pretty good, decent trade. So anyway, she had a good push, but she took a big hit again, I guess, obviously because of the earnings announcements again. But she came back around that 29. So when you look at it long term, just want to point this out, a lot of support. It looks like almost identical to like Coinbase, all right? A lot of support hit levels, and this stock is one of those stocks that got crushed. The stock was a $170 stock. Look at it, went all the way down to the 30. Almost looks as bad as what was the other stock we were trading? Carvana. What was it? Was it CRVA? What was the symbol on Carvana again? That thing got hammered. That's what it was. It was CVNA. Spelled it wrong. CVNA. Another stock, $350. Thing got hammered. I did well on the swing trade on that stock, but it was a short-term swing trade. We were trading it right here around 20. Look, it ran all the way to about 28. That's not bad, but look at it. It came right back down. But, I mean, there's some stocks that got crushed, So even like I was looking, BlackRock was down about, remember that stock was almost 1,000, it's down to 500. A lot of them getting pretty hammered. But anyway, let's go through the watch list. There's some really good stocks out there, and let's see what's moving on. So we're going to keep an eye on the stock BWV. Nice trend, nice movement. We'll see how people trade in the morning. Oh, there's a PGY making another big move. This stock has been a very volatile stock, though. It's not only been a great day trade for some of us, but you could see it's been a good swing trade. In my opinion, I think it's a big short squeeze going on right now. It is an IPO, so be very, very careful. Yep, Grant, it did pop pretty nicely. Let me look over here on level 4, which I do not have up and running. PGY, let's go see where the orders are on this stock. By the way, I sent an email. I know Josh was talking about when we were doing Traders Talk in the Cyber Group room at around 11 a.m. About he was spending a lot of time talking about level 4, and if you want to get it, listen, if you are interested in it, I know a lot of you emailed me yesterday, and I did send you the link for the promo. That's my email. If you want to find out more about how to use the level 4 and get the promo of using it, please email me. Right now. Say, Fausto, could you tell me about get the promo of level 4? And on YouTube, let me just put my email in there too, because some of you probably don't have it. There you go. So if anyone wants on YouTube, Facebook, you got that link there too. But PGY, nice little move. It was a big iceberg order, just got filled right here, right around 1880. You could see it right there. And once that guy got done, boom, look at that, right off to the races. Big resistance right around here, close to about 830. Once it broke right here, went off to the races. Next biggest seller. I mean, that's pretty far away. It's almost $1 move, but 21 got a 10,000 share seller out there. He's been out there all morning. So that stock also big percentage gainer on the watch list. So we got that one up and running. We know about Coin. We're going to put that on the watch list. Everything else, I'm a little skeptical on it. Let me tell you what's going to happen on PayPal. Wow, look at that. I haven't seen that in a while. Put that on the watch list. I love when I see these stocks start showing up, because a lot of these stocks came out with earnings this week. Big earnings week. I know Microsoft came out earnings. They did pretty decent. Google did pretty well. I mean, Microsoft is actually up pretty big. Was it up $9? Yeah. So I mean, it was at $340. But But when you get the worst of the worst of the worst news, this is when you know when you're going to be swing trading. And don't forget, tomorrow we got the swing trading class going on. So please make sure you are registered to listen in. I know a lot of you here want a day trade. Maybe you can't afford it. Maybe you don't have the time. You definitely want to do the swing trading, but don't miss it. But there's a lot of good stocks out there that you can swing trade. Today, personally, I'm just going to let you know, be very careful. I know it's already been factored in, the Fed meeting today. They're expecting three quarters of a point, which is, my God, is so much. I mean, 3/4 is a lot. But who knows? They might hit it as $1. If that happens, this thing could tank. You know, the Fed doesn't like to come out and scare the market too much. Okay, I very rarely ever see them do anything stupid like that. But you never know. I mean, you really never know. I mean, if they really want to try, I mean, this is like the fastest growth that they ever done in my lifetime. I never seen it up this big. So I'm not expecting the market to be too crazy today. So I would probably expect, when I trade days like today, make your money early, call it a day. Don't trade the Fed meeting, okay? If you are going to trade and there's anything crazy, you wait the last half hour of the close, and that's when, you know, that's obviously when we get our action in, all right, guys? So we'll have it up there. Mike, you'll be getting an email on it very shortly, all right? We'll send you for the registrations for it. All right, guys, so let's get ready for the market to open up. We got about 15 minutes. If you're watching YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll be back here at 2:30 live again to teach you how to trade the afternoon. You can always like us and friend us, follow us every day. You can also get us on our Twitter, or you can also join our trading room if you're happy to. You're more than welcome. You can do that. And then, like we said, traders, you see something, you say something, okay? Good luck today. Happy trading. Be safe.